What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Demetria McKinney, and you are on with According to
Don't make
Portia.
me call Portia. Don't make me call Portia.
Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. We appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And if you guys did not know, our next guest is talented actress known for her standout roles in TV, film. We're talking House of Pain. We're talking Saints and Sinners. We're talking Real Housewives of Atlanta. I almost forgot that you did that. I was like, okay.
Almost wish you had. I'm just playing.
No, but listen, you blossomed. You came out of that, and you're doing so much work, and you're doing a lot, and we thank you for it. Before you came on, you were singing, so I'm like, we need to find out when you dropping the album because you sound amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. That's actually a work in progress. Once we get done with this tour for Games Women Play, I'm definitely back in the studio.
I love that for you.
hmm
You
Thank
gonna
you.
you gonna have to give me some names of your vocal coach, because girl.
Come on. Come on.
I'm just saying. Now, but you are bringing your dynamic energy to the new stage play, Games Women Play. You portray Deidra in Games Women Play. Tell us
Yes.
about your character and how you got interested in stage plays with Games Women Play.
Well, stage is where I kind of started. I was doing a stage play called The Woman I Am Today, and that's where Tyler Perry discovered me. Everything went on from there. But this is my third production with Jacarius Johnson. I did Set It Off opposite of Kyla Pratt, DeBrat, and Latoya Luckett. What's up, ladies? And then I did Redemption of a Dog opposite of Snoop Dogg. There was a lot that happened that I cannot remember because he is who he is, and he's used to that life. Um,
I remember
but
that.
coming into this, it's great to be working with family again in the Jacarius Johnson family squad. And this play I was really excited about because it is so, I mean, it's gonna touch you.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, you're gonna have communication, you're gonna have conversations, you're gonna see yourself on stage. And the thing is with this, we want y'all involved. We want to hear who you rooting for, what you believe in, what you don't rock with, all of that stuff. This is not the play where you come and you sit all demure. We don't want you demure. We want you out there.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I heard. We just wrapped the interview with Jill Marie Jones, the beautiful Jill Marie Jones, and
Yes.
she let us know that the play was interactive. So tell us
Absolutely.
more about that. How do people get involved? Do you have to sit in the front row? Can you sit anywhere? Like, how is it interactive?
Oh no, like with Carl Payne especially and Flex Alexander, they're both from the comedy world, right? It's the danger zone when you sit in those first couple of rows is usually when you might want to just gird your loins. No, no,
Yeah.
no. This is everybody. We want the whole auditorium giving callbacks and speaking up. Carl being his directorial debut for theater, he has brought some of the film and television world to the PlayStation. The PlayStation, how you like that play on words? To the play space where we are breaking the fourth wall. So, in those moments, especially when he's asking y'all questions, when Sandra Winslow's asking you questions, when you feel it in your spirit, say it, speak it, give it to us. We want it.
Respond, right?
Oh,
Because a
yeah.
lot of the times when you doing stage plays and it's live and and not necessarily interactive, you be looking in behind you like, girl, please be quiet. But that's not what y'all want. Y'all want people to
Nah.
speak up. You want people to be interactive. So
Oh,
we are
yeah.
definitely here for it. Now you said you started on stage.
Mhm.
But how does that differ from the small screen as well as the big screen with film as well?
It's so different because it's an arena style situation. You have to play so much bigger for the people in the back. We want everybody to get the fullness of the show. So I mean, the makeup is different, the movement is different, the vocalization is different. The other thing is with film and television, you get a do-over. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I ain't like how I did that. Let me try that again, or stuff ends up on the editing floor if it doesn't necessarily work for the scene. Here, if you happen to have rushed on the stage from going to the restroom and you have toilet paper on your foot, you better make it part of the scene.
Make it part of the scene.
Like you have to figure it out. You
Yeah.
fall, somebody flubs a line, you crack a little bit, you still in it. You get that instant gratification or that instant no. Either way.
Now tell us more about your character, Deidra. Because do you embody? Does Demetria have some of Deidra in her, and vice versa?
Absolutely. I think that Demetria and Deidra would have been really good friends if they were
Okay.
in the same space.
Mhm.
Deidre's the homegirl, you know what I'm saying? She gets along better with the guys and girls. She is Caleb, who's played by Carl Anthony Payne. She is his work associate. She's been his grounding partner for the last 5 years. No
Okay.
romantic anything, just real
Oh.
chill. And she's the girl that's gonna say, "Hey, Shorty ain't right. She's just a gold
Mhm.
digger. Like, what are you doing?" You know what I mean?
Mhm.
She's
Mhm.
the true friend, and I love that because it shows that love comes in a lot of different ways. You know, everything ain't about who can I hit, who can I do. It ain't all about that. Sometimes it's just about support and true agape-ness. You know,
Yeah, yeah. And it's great to see that your work wife, work husband is and can be strictly platonic because you don't often see that a lot.
that part, that
Right,
part.
that part. Now, the play dives into complexity of modern relationships, especially
Yeah.
the games we play for love and power. How do you think games women play speaks to the ways that we navigate trust and ambition in today's relationships?
You know, I think that the games women play embodies the now of dating in the sense that women expect everything up front now. We're not willing to put in the work that we used to be willing to put in. I don't know if it's because we've been hurt too much. I don't know if it's a movement that we just felt like it's time to kind of, turn the tables on them a little bit. But once it got to the space where it was like, nah, he brought me to Cheesecake Factory and I love Cheesecake Factory. I would
Sometimes
love Cheesecake Factory even more if somebody was paying for it for me.
that part.
Amen. Or, in order to, go out with me, you got to buy me a bag or you got to show me what you can invest and da 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 da. If you get in with him, I think that the games are only played if you're not honest and sincere about what your intentions are.
Mhm,
If
mhm.
all you want is a sugar daddy, if all you want is a smash, a link, if all you want is a moment, say that and don't take the people's choice away.
Say that. Be upfront, be
So
honest. Yeah, be
yeah, just be
transparent.
honest. That's the sign of a true pimp. If you got to lie to get it, you ain't pimping for real. You're just a good liar.
Girl. Okay, last question. I know we gotta go, but it was certainly a pleasure speaking with you. So
You
refreshing,
too.
so vibrant. I love it all. Um, as a woman of color in Hollywood, you've broken barriers with your work. How do you see games women play contributing to the ongoing conversation about Black women's empowerment and representation?
I think that it's contributing to those things because we're representing it the way that we are. You see all different walks of women on this stage. You see the gossip. You see the best friend who is she really? You see the girl who doesn't realize she's in love until it's too late, and then you see the homie. Like you have so much diversity. We also have y'all are in for a treat with Miss Maggie.
Okay.
Naomi Lovett Booker plays Maggie. You have that grandma element who is the foundation. She is the prayer, but she's also that gather you like the top of a hefty trash bag. You feel me? So
Hmm.
you see this diversity and this complexity in who we are. You get to find yourself in that. And if you don't like what you see, you get an opportunity to see how to shift.
Yeah, yeah.
Having the conversation creates more conversations and more opportunities for growth within ourselves so that we can be everything we need to be for our families. Amen.
Amen. I did say last question, but what do you want people to walk away with from after seeing this stage play?
Renewal.
Renewal.
I want these conversations that you're going to have with your significant other or the side piece if that's who you choose to
Ooh,
bring.
ooh, ooh, ooh,
Or if it's your
ooh.
homegirl, then y'all come out for a girls' night. I want y'all to walk away with this renewed conversation. Who would you claim I am? You know how you had that moment when Golden Girls was on? It's like, who would you be from the Golden Girls?
Mhm,
We
mhm.
want to know if you're Team Paisley. We want to know if you're Team Deidra, Team Trina, Team Maggie. We want to know those things. And we're hoping that the conversations that are sparked from that give you an opportunity to shift your own matrix or fall deeper in love with the person that you're with.
Demetria, such a pleasure to be speaking with you regarding games women play. We're looking forward to seeing you live on stage. You better be bringing that singing voice and give them a little bit of what you were singing for the record. Come on.
I don't even remember what I was singing. What were we singing?
Oh, the pretty memories. Aunt Mary, I
I
know you.
know you can hear me now. For the record, I love you.
I love you. Come on,
Yeah, because you said
girls.
you was rusty.
Listen, we appreciate you. We'll be following you on social media. Great luck to everything that you're doing. Have a wonderful play. Have a
Thank you so,
wonderful
so
stay
much.
here in Detroit as well.
It's cold, but I'm going to make it happen.
It's cold, but make it
So
happen.
cold in the deep.
Mm, 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 mm.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.